YouTuber. Be playing some Genshin Impact today. That won't stop me from giving you guys content. What just happened? Yeah, my laptop gave up and it didn't want to load anymore. Like, everything stopped working. So I had to reload. Oh, hey Shadow, how are you at the beach? Hey Shadow, do you see me? Yes, I see you on Twitch. I do see you on Twitch. Thanks for dropping in on Twitch as well. Very glad to see you. Yet again, we're on the loading screen. I had to reboot my whole laptop because my laptop stopped working. I don't know why it keeps doing this at this specific time. I don't know, guys, but I really try to give you guys as much content as I can, even with a lot of, let's say, technical issues, technical difficulties. You know that by now that everything goes wrong with me, so, yeah, this kind of stuff can happen constantly, but, will I give up on that? Hell nah. Dang, that sucks, shut up. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I want to play the game. I want to play the game for you guys. And that won't stop me. Technical difficulties can go and yeet themselves. Shut up. Hello, how are you doing today? Thanks for dropping in. I hope you will have a pleasant time chatting with us today. Cryptic. And block me on TikTok. Hmm? I don't remember you. Please. Well, if you are blocked, then I have a very plausible reason why why I should be blocking you. Give me a good reason to unblock you if I blocked you. Eat God. Oh. Why should I? Last time you were dipshit. Last time you were insulting me in front of everyone in the live stream, and I do not stand for that. I changed, man. That's what you said just 2 minutes after I blocked you. Why should I believe you? Why should I believe you? Tell me. Come on, loading screen, you can do it. You did it before. Nah, bro, I'm for real. My friend talked to me. He was on your live and he told me everything. And that friend told me that you were not gonna change your ways. Now, why should I believe you? Also, it took you a long time to talk to me, buddy. It took you like felt ages. Okay, I think it's gonna work now. The game is still loading. Yeah, I know. The game really takes a long time to load at times. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, guys. But I do hope you will like the content I give you. Either way.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Chance, I didn't use Twitch. Well, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I'm literally everywhere. I'm going to bed. See ya, and sorry, man. Alright, good night. See ya.
Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
Yeah,
No,
let's get
wait,
our asses out of here.
My body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Should I just toss you in my back and piggyback run you? No, okay. How about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right,
I hope
let's
so.
move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Alright. Let's do this. This way. TP? It's okay, Shadow. Thanks, Nathan. Now we basically have to run down here.
Squall Fury.
It's right here. We're entering the tavern. Du, 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 du. Can you please load faster? I don't want to sit on the loading screen until end of the stream, man. Lol. That'd be hilarious. Like 90% game is loading screen. That would be awful. Dum daddy do, dum daddy doody da, dum daddy do, dum daddy doody da, dum daddy do, dum daddy doody da. Mm 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 mm. Da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 da. Mm 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 mm. Okay, we're inside the tavern now. Took a bit, but there we go. Look at the art. Fantastic.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Taya. This is Cleopatra. Cleopatra. This is definitely Cleopatra. She's a cat woman as well.
Who are these two? They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait
Okay.
a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm
I don't
Miss
care.
Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Why weren't you with her at the time of need then?
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
Oh, she's a runaway. I understand. She doesn't like to be guarded. Okie dokie then.
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Potato.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
Well, that is true. I really agree to Daya here.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
I see.
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Well, sometimes princesses can really be stubborn as hell.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents.
Well, this is just like Zelda in a bunch of Legend of Zelda games. I could name several, but that's not what we're playing right now.
And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality, and every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to.
I know this is the main scene and everything, but are you guys also focused on the meat turning in the background? It looks so delicious, yo.
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Alrighty then. Hold on, I just want to check up something real quick. Okay, let me do this. Alright. Let's continue.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Yes, you did. And we do not like that.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
What you mean?
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
Well, that's for sure.
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Half? She said double, and you want the half?
Okay, deal.
Alright.
Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Well, at least that. Oh, the food. Denisa, are you alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
Alright, that's
my
good.
lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
The num nums?
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Is the food for free? Please tell me the food is for free. Me want free grub. Oh, rest in the tavern, so I gotta talk to this guy? No, I don't have to talk to this guy. I probably have to... Yeah, take care of yourself, yada yada. Okay. Maybe I gotta go higher up? Yeah. It says higher. Now it says lower. The heck? Nani? I just jumped down and now it activates. Lol.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You
Yes,
got it.
please.
Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Aw, that's so sweet. But, no need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah.
How about our charcoal-baked agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
I thought you mentioned cakes. None of that looks like cakes. Though I would like to try it though.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Picky Paimon? No, that's a first.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
I didn't think so. I thought you just wanted to eat everything, Missy. After ordering, you continue chatting with Denizar about Lesser Lord Kanazali.
When we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
You did? Where?
Huh? Really?
Tell me all about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
Well, that
My
sucks.
younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Did you just say hopes and dreams? Wait, guys, I have to play it. I need to play it. I won't be satisfied until I play it. At least for 2 seconds. Just give me a second. She said hopes and dreams, you guys. So we shall give her hopes and dreams. Alright. A few more seconds. Sorry for the wait, you guys. I just have ads to run here. As usual. There we go. Duh, duh, duh. 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 Okay, that should do it. Alrighty then. Let's continue.
Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Aw.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Ooh.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Counting petals on mom's skirt. Well, that's that's an odd hobby.
Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah, you tell me what I want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really succeed.
But can you make my illness go away?
Ooh.
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
Aw.
Then, can you be my friend?
This is the best question
After that,
you could ever
the
ask.
voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
People always say that if they don't want to believe stuff. What a pain.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
It was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon.
That would have been great.
I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
Sub-Zeru's festival?
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Oh, we're about
It's
to
actually an old
celebrate
holiday
her
that
birthday?
originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday.
I see.
I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal.
No kidding.
But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
What a shame.
The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
What the hell?
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
I know.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Aw, that's great. Who's that?
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, The one who sends flowers to the estate?
Nilu?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, nah.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
It's the dancer, you guys. It's the female dancer.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
Lol.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okie dokie. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. I like the chill music of the tavern. It's just very melodic. Sweet, sweet melody. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is what it kind of reminds me of. Alright. The hell? Why is it freezing up again? Ah, there we go. Load faster, please. I'm a helicopter, helicopter. Everybody step to the left. Dum dum. Everybody step to the right. Dum dum. Crisscross. Dum dum. Crisscross. Dum dum. Cha-cha real smooth. Are we there yet? Come on, loading screen. Don't take forever. Please. Yum 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 yum. Actually, this symbol kind of reminds me of the sacred tree. The cherry blossom tree. I forgot its name again. It was too complicated for my brain to comprehend. Over there, Nani? Ah, down here. Yeah. There we go. I guess we get to see Nilo now. You guys. I wonder how she's like in the story. Yep, there she is. That's Nilo, alright.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, That means you got caught, right?
Yup.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh,
New
meet the
companions.
Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends.
And not
They're
companions, but
visitors who
friends,
just
yes.
arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzerus Festival.
Hooray!
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar.
We like
It
these
looks
flowers.
spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Yes, show us. Nice fountain.
Wow! This place is amazing!
I love the stage from this angle and animation. This looks so freaking amazing.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Oh no.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off.
Oh
Mr.
no.
Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why did anyone come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
Ah.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
What a shame.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzerus Festival anymore. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Well, I'm glad it worked out.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
I would love to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Yay.
Lulu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
Dancing.
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzerus, the most important performance at the Sabzerus Festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Alrighty then.
According to legend, the Sabzerus Festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A
Alright.
long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance.
Hold on. Some of the girls got drunk. Especially Venti, right?
As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
This sounds so very soothing. That sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although
Yay.
they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Oh, really?
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real padisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh no, so they're all fake? Well, at least something. It
Yeah.
looks pretty though.
The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Patisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
I guess so. I mean, there's nothing stopping us.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Hmm. You sure it's not because you wanted to watch Nilo dance?
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
Alrighty then.
Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival. In that case, we'll take a look around.
Guess so. Alright, what we gonna check out first? This kid right in front of us? Hello.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander?
It's called being blonde and new. Oh my god.
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
You don't like the festival, you just want the candy, don't you? Alright. Well, it's just the same with Halloween. Or Christmas. You don't want the actual event, you just want the presents and the candy. Hello, Dunyarzad.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Probably.
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too?
That's cool.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course! The legends say that the Goddess of Flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the Goddess of Flowers herself.
Did she really have horns? I don't believe that. But it does sound a bit like Lady Ganyu. But, alright.
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Or were you?
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
I could actually imagine that. Oh hey Jennifer, thanks for dropping in. How are you doing?
The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Is everything okay? Yeah, of course. What? Why? Why are you asking? I was just struggling with some technical difficulties, but I'm glad I got that shit to work. Oh, Lady Daya.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
I'm sure of that too.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Well, I can't really talk about smells because I don't have the ability to smell anymore.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You smelt it. Alright. And you Farhan. What?
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
Oh, really?
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
I agree. Music is very important at festivals. Alrighty then.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
She left her post. It is Catherine. With the chat, I got worried. What the hell? You know I'm live around this this time. At Abrasask my ass, Catherine.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Same.
Hey, Catherine.
At Abrasask my ass.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
What's shaking? Lol. But I'm glad everything is okay. Lol.
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
I said it twice.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Well, I see your point there, Catherine.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
True.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Screw my brother, I want adventure and new friends.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Are you also a fan of the Sebserus festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Alrighty then, you got a good point there, Catherine.
Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Oh, no more breaky time for Catherine.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I don't feel too well. You ask me if I'm alright and then you tell me you're not feeling well. Ah. Well, this is not good. Why are you not feeling well? What's going on?
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
I see you around, Catherine.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Oh, really? What do you mean?
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
There ya.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Oh, yeah? Tell me all about it.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Dunya's art?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Okie dokie then. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
LOL.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Why did I press onto the battle pass? I wanted to go for the map. LOL. Go right here. Loady loady load 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 load. Load 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 load. Bam 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 bam. Ba da ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okie dokie then. Down here we go. Hello again, Daya.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood.
Sorry. Now why are you apologizing? I told you to tell me what's wrong.
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You
Yeah.
sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Less sass.
Look, Dia's blushing.
I don't push a Paimon. But yeah, that's a blush if I ever seen one.
Ugh, listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
So you're planning to quit your job? Alrighty then. I don't like this angle. I definitely do not like this angle. It reminds me too
hey,
much of
Chief.
Lincoln to the past.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
Didn't expect to see you again.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yup.
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
Yep.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city.
Really?
Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it, Chief.
Yes, please.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something. and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back.
Oh no!
The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though.
Just shortness of breath. I'm not sure why. That's odd. I hope it's gonna get better, Jennifer.
If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
But why should we do that? I mean, we don't have IDs or whatever, and we would technically be lying.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
Alright, thanks for the info. I'll watch my back.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
I see.
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Who's King Deshret? Is he a piece of shit?
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well,
Anubis?
Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss
Alrighty then.
Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Don't worry, we will.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Yep, see ya. See you later, alligator. Woo! To Port Ormos we go. Nope. Down here. Oh, thank you. No problem, Jennifer. So yeah. The faster you heal, the better. Also, make sure that you keep getting fresh air into your house and everything, okay? Try to stay as healthy as possible. Yum 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 yum. Well, there we are. This looks beautiful. What do you guys think?
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
No thanks. I'm good with salt.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Are you selling information that is probably fake? No thanks. Also, okay, I will. Yeah, you better.
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Well, guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
Yup.
Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos.
So what we're looking for.
Get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Figuring that out could be crucial for the rest of our investigation here.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Alright. Better to start somewhere, I guess. Hello, Miss Taylor.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you too?
We want to rob you. Joking.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder.
So it's basically college? High school? No. College? Yeah.
Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia.
I see. So this is basically like a shopping mall for them? In a sense?
Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
Maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago.
I mean days. Do they stay here overnight?
If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Yeah, I can actually see that selling stuff is like easier than cracking your brain.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Let's just sneakily hide over here and see what they're talking about. Maybe they can give us some clues.
No good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshred and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Ahmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
I know, I'll probably forget that. There's like a name I was like... Yeah, I forgot it already.
Wait, come again?
Exactly. You get the point.
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
500,000? I'm poor as fuck. How am I supposed to get 500,000?
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
Indeed. That person really has the same thoughts as me, yo.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research? And shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Actually, yes. But I do think whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge, since knowledge is all across Sumeru City. You know what I mean?
So, what's your plan?
How about we'll go to Jafar Tavern.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
I wanna know if easy if it turns out to be a scam.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Alright, baby, can we check your messages after the live stream? Are you really just coming into my streams just to ask me to check my messages? Why every single time, Jennifer? Why can't you just chat with me in the stream?
The wind rises.
I'm here, just talk to me.
Search for it.
Hold on a minute, do I have to... No, I'm the closest to it with the teleportation. So I have to go further up, maybe? Jennifer, I see you sending me messages. Can't you just talk to me on the chat? Please? Because you told me not to say certain things in the stream. Oh, okay. So it's about that. Alright, I'll check it later.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Alright. You sit down and wait for some time.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
We waited for several hours. Now you better get talking.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Lord, did you see that the chase just spawned in and then they sat down in the middle of the scene? I'm sorry, baby. It's fine. It's fine.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
Alright.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Maybe.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
How about you guys? You guys should be punished for talking BS. Also, Greater Lord Rukidevada, a traitor? What?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Alright. Lost in prosperity.
Squall Fury.
Hello. I'm crying. Don't.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
500,000.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students!
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She
Really?
even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
What? Why? Don't ask me why. You know why. Jennifer.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies.
Oh no.
Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
Resurrection? Isn't that bad?
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
Oh shit.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Alhaitham? We're meeting Alhaitham already? No, I don't believe you.
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
It's me. Hi, I'm the prom, it's me. Sweetheart, everybody agrees.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
I want my money back.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
Really? Oh, yeah, right.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Give me my money back. I'll beat your ass.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
No, you guys are out of your mind for scamming me.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Thanks, Al-Haytham.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't
Oops.
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Huh.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too.
Must be quite powerful in mind and matter.
Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
He will prove useful in a way or another. Oh, Haytham. Can we talk to you?
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want?
Just want to talk. Also, thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
If they try to do so, I'll beat their fucking ass and make them eat the dirt.
All right. Goodbye.
But
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about!
Yeah.
Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I got the power, though. I got the power!
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from From guys like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't even give a shit about a name like that. Nobody can remember that crap.
Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
I have to agree.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
Alright.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Well, it seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Yeah.
This is what you've been looking for.
You had it?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
That's cool.
Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
Illegal? They should be all in jail.
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction.
How though?
After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
Well, I can actually see that.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard that the academia lost something recently.
So that's your true objective.
Want to learn more about it?
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Hiding behind boxes. Wow. What a good spot to talk.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Oh no, not Dory, the Mora bitch. No, please no, don't do this to me.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
Damn.
Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
I guess I have no choice, do I?
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fair point. Let's do it.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password.
Contact password?
Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Just let me ask you something dumb as fuck. Is the password 1234? Lol.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I can use it actually.
Oh? Well, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Alrighty then, let's do it.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
The left one has more power.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The one on the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
I see.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value.
Well, that's kind of crap, isn't it?
Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
Alrighty then.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh,
alright,
and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Oh, flip.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Damn. Well, I'm willing to take that risk. I mean, I made several. I have been like an illegal person in several countries now. I think I can add another one.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikella Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
I'm a criminal. Criminal.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos.
I'm a criminal.
And try to get in contact with him.
Lattish. Not lattice, but lattish. Lol.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We want to buy some raw horror fruits.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Sorry, we want to buy some unripe horror fruits.
What a unique palate. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Alright, thanks.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't
Thank
seen
you.
a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Oh, really?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch.
Huh.
No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Lol.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
This thing right here? Just aiming for this corner here. Okay.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I prefer something that causes heat stroke.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. Ugh, eating something that causes heat stroke sounds horrifying.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look at the paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sorry about that. Let me just, oh, I got mail. Okay, okay. Mora. That's not much, but at least something. Okay, now let's check our inventory. I didn't even once check the paper. Lol. Quest items? Travel permit? No. Oh, new recipe. Pita pocket. Where's the piece of paper Al-Haytham gave us? This it? Yes, there we go. Looking to buy unripe hard fruits. Ask the informant to take you to Dori. Where morning flower. Look to buy canned knowledge. Where smooth rose. Looking to buy products illegally available on the market. Mouse customer. Okay, I need to freaking make a freaking screenshot from this. I won't be able to remember all this crap. And there we go. That should do it. Now I can check it while we're talking to this guy. Okay, retry.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Taken by mice. Sold to customers. Congratulations to you. Complimenting a customer of erudition corresponds to hara fruit that causes heat stroke. What?
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Well, there's never side of tetanus, please, because the other one was definitely wrong.
Yep, that's the right answer. But Eating horror fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you like your horror fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
What does this say about it? To purchase a small amount, I purchase it in the bulk. The bulk?
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, let's run.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Too slow.
And we gotta go up. Okay. Nyum.
He ran that way.
Probably even higher. Alright. Flee together with Ranok. Alright. Ronak. I don't know how to read names. Even higher, even higher. Even higher, even higher, even higher. Even higher, even higher.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way.
Alright.
Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right. Here, over here. You can stop running now.
It's Dory. Mora, 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 Mora. Girl.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Lol.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess P-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me.
Princess
If you
P-Brain.
don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business.
Lol.
But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Yes, you kinda nailed that one.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you.
That's perfect.
It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your products?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
Hello, Shy Knight. Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing today?
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions.
Let me check them a bit closer. Would that be alright with you, Dory?
Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls.
I don't like that.
Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
I know, right?
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
What?
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Why would I need a job? I'm a traveler. I can get my cash anywhere I want.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
Shut up, Paimon.
2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts.
2 million? Are you mad, woman?
Whoa! That's a lot of mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Yeah. So which one should we go for? I'll take that one, bottom left. And that one, at the top right. As well as this one over here.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge.
I'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even.
No. 1 in a million, yeah, once in a lifetime. I can see the stars in the heavens above us. I'm 1 in a million, 1 in a lifetime. Okay, let's keep it going.
Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora. Say what now?
No.
Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Don't let it trick you into spending more, Paimon. The emergency food.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Wow, we could actually sell it again on eBay.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want me to... What? I think you're the one who's curious here, emergency food.
Come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 mora. Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Emergency food?
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Fine.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have a look. All of them are crap.
So, what did you see?
They all seem to be equally bright. All of them are trash.
So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Yep.
Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an
No.
overview of ancient runes.
Ooh,
How about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8.
that would also be alright, I
Not
guess.
sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Yes, Your Highness, freaking Paimon. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Bruh. Just
As
bruh.
dealings with Dory went smoothly enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham.
Dory just likes to swindle people.
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
I will kick your butt next time, biatch. But he gave us something useful, I guess, so you're lucky this time. Peasant! Alrighty then. Hey, I'm back.
Ha, you two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Yup.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Good point. Why would you pick this place to meet up, man?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
I see.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Yeah.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Freaking nailed it. Bring our health him up to date and give him the canned knowledge you purchased.
We did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
Yeah.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Cool.
A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule.
Oh, really?
Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Sheesh, man.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that?
Adopted.
Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
What?
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me.
Awesome. Good job, Ethan. Very proud of you, buddy.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner.
Okay.
To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
Okie dokie then. What do you need me to do?
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Guess so, because that's exactly what we want.
Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alrighty then.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
Yeah.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Sure. But I guess this is enough for today, you guys. It is kind of getting late and I have to wake up quite early tomorrow for work, so we're gonna quit for the day and continue tomorrow. Though we will not be continuing Genshin Impact. Well, for tomorrow's stream I have planned to play Tales of Xillia. So,